Thank you, Mr. Burden. And I told you, great partnerships result in enhanced initiatives, and the Work Abroad program is one. Please, a round of applause once again to the Ministry of Labor, Jobs and Employment, the Youth Employment Agency foremost, and then the various partners, the Ghanaian European Center, the GIZ or GIZ, my generation, they say Z, so I'm trying to adapt to the generation once again, but it's GIZ more importantly. But for all of us to become better acquainted, it will mean that how is this going to play out, going to be implemented? Are the fears? Where are you going? Who are your recipient agencies? And the great collaborators who make the Work Abroad program not only workable, but also feasible. And so far, you've heard from Malik, the Chief Executive for the Youth Employment Agency. You've also heard from the great leadership from the Gamanche, the Gan states, the traditional rulers of our country, and more so our partners, the Ghanaian European Center. And now we have to tell you what the real deal is out there. And next, to give us an insight, is the General Manager, Structural Precision, SRL Romania, International Recruiter. And the lead entrepreneur also will be here. And I have Andre Petro Marin to give us great insights. Please, a round of applause for him. A very humble man, but a man to unlock your potential.
Warm good evening, sir. Excuse me for my little bad English. Your Honor, Your Royal Majesty, Mr. Chairman, Honorable Minister, distinguished speakers, ladies and gentlemen, and all of us. I'm very happy to stand before you today as a launch of the Work Abroad program, a partnership that promises to open new doors of opportunity for Ghanaians in the European Union. I'm bringing welcome from our group of companies committed to excellence, integrity, and all above the welfare of the people. We are fully prepared to welcome and integrate candidates into our workforce in Romania and in the EU. Our team has made every necessary arrangements to ensure smooth and comfortable transition to every person who takes the step toward a new future. So, as a first step, upon arrival in Romania, all the candidates will be transported from the airport to their accommodation. I'm pleased to inform you that we have secured high-quality apartments, as if, for example, two individuals will stay in the same room, ensuring the balance between comfort and companionship. At any given time, we can accommodate up to 200 candidates one time per series, ensuring that as many qualified people as possible can benefit from this program. The training center is fully equipped and provide all necessary top-up training for all participants. Training will equip the candidates with certification, diplomas, and will integrate in the workforce. Also, the candidates will be able, conform our legislation, to work 6 hours per day in order to earn some extra money as well. Our employees are allegedly waiting to welcome candidates into their companies once they have completed their training. Our commitment is not just to secure the jobs, but to ensure that all our candidates are well prepared and positioned for a long-term success. Beyond the employment, we recognize that a holistic approach is necessary to support the candidates. We are committed to ensuring their welfare, terms and accommodation, feeding, security, and most importantly, the protection of their rights. No individual should be worried about their well-being. The relationship between Ghana and Romania is well known. It's one of the historical relations between our two countries. Most of the buildings in Accra were built by Romanian engineers under the leadership of Ghana's first president, Mr. Kwame Nkrumah. And while history reminds us that your first president spent his last days in our country. To all, so, okay, this is a speech, very simple. The idea, so, it's very simple. Let's talk openly, yeah? Let's talk openly. So, as you know, Romania, it's very, very well loved country in Africa. We had a lot of people, also your president, first president, spent his last days in Romania. A lot of people studied also in Romania, had schools, had everything. Also, Romania had been in a very bad situation during the 1990s, where we changed the regime, and we were in the same kind of situation as Ghana. So a lot of people from Romania started to work abroad. So they started work abroad, and they say, we'll never go back to our country ever. But since years passed, all of us returned home with experience, with knowledge, and with money. And we invested in our country, and now our country, it's member of the European Union. We have partners, and we are doing well. So we'd like to share our experience. We need you guys because it's a demand of qualified workforce in Romania. So we are open this program, and we hopefully expect the first batch of candidates to arrive in Bucharest, and they will tell you how it's all about, and we will be very happy, I will guarantee.
Thank you. I love the last part. Is that not it? Very simple. Yeah, no speeches. Fantastic. Very refreshing. Now, as you know, once you've been told how you can get access and why the destination of choice is Romania, it also means that it is just the first of many other countries as well as opportunities to follow. And that's the key sentence as well as the takeaway from this. So Romania becomes the first, and opportunities get to be opened with the work abroad program for many other people. Already, I got some WhatsApp messages. Somebody said, oh, once Roland is part of this, it means that I have 3 slots. Do I have 3 slots? Well, okay. All right. 2, 3. Who can assure me? All right. The most important thing is that the opportunities are available. And that is why we're live, not only on GH1, on the official page of the Youth Employment Agency, but also YEA TV. And so we're just public. But we make this possible because this is a thought-through initiative with great collaborators willing to come on board to form this great partnership to ensure this objective is met. And creation of jobs and opportunities and skills training is very important. Let me quickly just do some acknowledgements, because there's a time before I bring someone who also is very much all-inclusive in this. I have also joining us one of the many other individuals as well as agencies that have made this possible to ensure that when it comes to the skills training, you're able to do this. The Managing Director for Mastech Services is with us, Kofi Agboble. Where is he? Oh, round of applause to him. Welcome. Thank you for joining this initiative as well. And they deal in sales, repairs, rent, maintenance, everything that you can find. And so they're also great partners with us for this initiative. Then we also do have right here the various agency heads when it comes to other institutions across the country. The International Labour Organization is well represented. Can I see Camille Abubakar? Thank you. International Labour Organization. Please give him a round of applause for me. Also, Simon from Samusosh. I hope I pronounced. Who is Simon? Please. Thank you for coming as well. And then we have Mr. Felix Minta with Crew Star. Thank you for also coming. We're grateful for your initiative as well as assistance to be here, as well as others who have joined from the various ministries, departments, and agencies. The Greater Accra Gonja Chief is well represented. Please give me a round of applause. Thank you. And representing the National Chief Imam, Sheikh Nuhu Sharubutu, is Sheikh Arimiao, please. A round of applause to this very humble man. Thank you for joining. And we tell you that the Work Abroad program is broadly engaging. There was huge stakeholder engagement that was undertaken to get to find the needs based on that assessment of the young population, what their desires are. More so, what is the vacuum that needs to be filled? And that is why this is workable, thought through. So various work sessions were undertaken and the various stakeholders were engaged. I was one of those who was also engaged based on my experiences. Even reporters on ground were engaged. Those who work in civil society were engaged, as well as gender activists, various organizations in civil society, etc. And that is why we feel that the inclusivity of everybody else is very important. Before we show you a short documentary, I would want to invite a woman who has distinguished herself in her own right. She has currently a PhD, well versed in community development, is a clinical psychologist, an educationist, and represents a vulnerable section of our population. And the Work Abroad program is making sure everybody is on board. That is why I invite Dr. Nasiba Tahir. Dr. Nasiba Tahir, she warned me that I should pronounce the name well. It's not Tahir. Tahir means purity in Arabic. Please, a round of applause, Dr. Tahir. So, yeah, I grew up in Ashaiman, so a lot of my friends are from Muslim communities, so my Zongo friends are all available, but we just want to show you that there is inclusivity. Doc.
Thank you. Mr. Chairman, a representative of Garmanche, our Minister for Youth and Employment, the CEO of and then all protocol observed. I would like to say that it is an honor to stand before you today as the Zongo ambassador for this transformative Work Abroad program, which is being launched under the inspiring theme, Opportunities Beyond Borders. We are not just unveiling a program. In fact, we are igniting hope, opening doors, and rewriting the narratives for Ghana youth in line with the Resetting Ghana agenda. As a community development consultant, a clinical psychologist who has worked closely with Zongo youth for years, I have witnessed the toll of Ghana's economic challenges. The Ghana Statistical Service reports in its 2023 annual Household Income Expenditure Survey says that the unemployment rate in the first 3 quarters of 2023 soared to 14.7% for young people aged 15 to 35 years. Over 1.3 million were jobless, up to 1.2 million in 2022. This crisis of opportunity weighs heavily on the Zongo community, where access to job and resources has long been limited. This economic turmoil has fueled desperation within the youth to migrate. Our youth yearning for greener pastures look beyond Ghana's borders, but this desperation unfortunately comes at a cost. Visa fraud has surged, with unscrupulous racketeers preying on our Zongo youth, promising travel and jobs only to vanish their savings. With little resources, recourse to, despite police efforts. I believe that in Zongo, where informal work dominates, the reality is even grimmer. Yet, Islam teaches us resilience. As the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, seek the world as if you will live forever, and the hereafter as if you will die tomorrow. This work abroad program embodies the spirit. It's a lifeline, ensuring our youth find safe, dignified job and gaining skills that they will bring one day to Ghana for the benefit of development. On behalf of the Zongo youth, I embrace this program and pledge support to its managers. We will make opportunities beyond borders a transformative reality. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Doctor, you said the pronunciation once again is? Oh, come. Don't be afraid of me. Come. You say?
Nasiba Twaher.
Twaher. Fantastic. Please give her a round of applause. PhD with sense. Yeah. Now, we're going to give you a short information on the Work Abroad program. And then we have, right here on the podium, the Minister for the Sector, Dr. Rashid Pelpo, the Minister for Labor, Jobs and Employment, to give us the keynote address. Watch this. All the lights should be off in the meantime. So this is just giving you a roadshow of a well thought through program. Please give a round of applause to the ministry, the Youth Employment Agency, and foremostly all the partners who have made this possible. It means that a lot of stakeholder engagement was undertaken. You could see Dr. Forisa Pong also appearing multiple times in that video. Now we have to tell you that we're ready to launch this. we're ready to launch the Work Abroad program. And who else to do it than the Sector Minister, Dr. Rashid Popo. Please give him a round of applause. Distinguished gentleman.
Thank you very much. The representative of the government chair, Ni Takitaiku Churu II, our Honorable former Minister for Youth and Sports, Honorable Elvis Ankra, my chairman of the Employment Committee in Parliament, the chairman of this event, Dr. Ernest Ofori Sarpong, the chief executive, our distinguished chief executive of the YEA and his able deputy, heads and directors of the MDAs, my chief director,